Hello and welcome to my May the 5th review. This came really late on Thursday, which was May the 4th. I was going to review this yesterday on May the 4th. It is May the 5th today, but I couldn't. I had cricket matches. I had two straight after school and I didn't get a chance to do it. So I'm doing it today. We've got the May the 4th polybag. Quite a big polybag, this one. This is the buildable R2-D2. You get this when you spend £60 or $50 at the Lego store. I got mine in May the 4th, my May the 4th haul part 1. So I'll leave a description in the link. A link in the description below. I keep messing that one up. So there'll be a link in the description below on the May the 4th haul. So I'll do a time-lapse build of this, and then I'll take an in-depth look and review it. Personally, I would have preferred a minifigure this year, as I do like you can use them in mocks and use them much more. This one is just more of a display piece. It is a nice idea that they tried to do a build and made it a bit bigger than normal, but I hope next year they go back to a minifigure, and it's definitely better than the first order minifigure we got last year. So I'll get onto a time-lapse build and then I'll do an in-depth look after that. So without any further ado, let's get into the time-lapse. So the R2-D2 is bigger than a normal minifigure, as I guess you could probably tell. The polybag does come with a number of spare pieces. They're just generic pieces, so it's not special. I think the only unique pieces to R2 are the printed tile there, and then his printed dome on the top. It's the same sort of piece as the one on the UCS Overon July Starfighter. The arms or legs or whatever have full 360 degrees articulation, and then the feet can move about 100 degrees maybe, and then there's this little stopper there that stops them going much more. Then there's the foot that R2 has, which you can just move up and down, and there's a nice feature. Oops, you gotta be careful not to do that. But it's just like a nice feature. You can unhook that and just have R2 in his walking pose like he does, or you could have him in his rolling pose, as there aren't any. The minifigure doesn't have this piece, so that was a quite nice thing to add in. And then the head rotates 360 degrees. It has the same basic printing as the minifigure one, but just bigger. The build itself was pretty easy to do, and there's less detailing in this area here. Okay, apparently it splits in two pretty easily. Just clip it back together. So I can think of a few uses for this. As I've said in the past with that other small builds, I might use it in a cinema. So the scene where R2 and C-3PO are, you can do a floating pose. Get sidetracked. So you can use the R2, this R2 for like a close-up scene of when R2 and C-3PO are going through the deserts of Tatooine, but you'd need a built C-3PO for that, or you could just have R2. And then the other use is just to display him on a shelf, which is probably what I'll do till I make the cinema. So nice little build, nice idea for May the 4th. I kind of wish that they had included a minifigure, but I think it's a nice change for the 40th anniversary of Star Wars. But I hope next year that they go back to a minifigure. So that's it for the R2-D2 May the 4th polybag. Not much else to say, so if you like this video, please leave a like. If you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe, and without any further ado, thank you for watching and goodbye.
Double-digit thousands back.